family, this is Kiva the Hair Diva chilling with Eminem of Female Boss Incorporated. We're getting ready to do this exclusive interview. Do not judge me. My hair and my makeup is not done. I told her to catch me yesterday, but it's all to the good. It's all for the love. I love what I do, and I'm very excited about this interview with Miss Eminem of Female Boss Incorporated. Make sure y'all check her out on Facebook. Make sure y'all like the fan page. Make sure y'all like my fan page. It's going global. We're taking over the world one city at a time.
So tell us exactly how long you have been in the hair game.
Legally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Legally, 5 years. 5 years legally. But I have been doing hair since I was 9 years old.
9.
Yes.
Started out early. Doing family members.
Yeah, family members. Just people like come to my house, you know, once they see my sisters or my aunties, you know, hair and stuff done. And then, you know, I just started out like on the porch. See, my parents was on drugs. My mom and my dad was on drugs. So, me being the oldest of 8 children, two of them was sisters of mine. You know what I mean? So, I had to do what I had to do for me and my sister. So, that's pretty much how I started. I didn't really want to do no hair. I'm just gonna be honest.
You didn't?
No.
Kind of got thrown into the mix.
Yeah, it was like God said, "This is what you gonna do." So I was like, "Okay, I guess I gotta eat." You know what I mean? So.
That's how you got started. Okay, how did you actually learn your techniques? And how did you actually perfect the craft that you had?
Well, trial and error. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Doing it over, doing it over, doing it over. You know, I get some, you know, in beauty school I had a couple people that showed me this, a couple people showed me that. I had my friend Cassandra, she showed me this, she showed me that. But at the end of the day, it's about my technique, my craft, what I'm doing, you know what I mean? And then put my heart and my soul into it.
So when did you know that you actually had something special, like beyond the norm of everybody sewing hair? When did you really know, okay, I got something a little different here?
I still don't know.
What?
I promise you. Like, I still don't know. Like, my family members, my friends, everybody tell me all the time, you gifted, you gifted, you gifted. But at the end of the day, the Bible tells us to let other people exalt you, because those that exalt themselves shall fail. So I try not to do that. You know, sometimes I have to pull my card on some people, you know, when they try me sometimes, but for the most part, I try to remain humble.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how did you gain all your fans and clients that are state to state? Because you have people that drive for miles and hours to come get their hair.
It just like happened overnight. Like, I promise you, like I was telling him earlier, my regular Facebook fan page, it reached my limit, so I couldn't take no more on it. So then I decided to do another one. And at first I was like, nah, I really don't want to do it, because I didn't think that, you know, the natural look was gonna really be a big hit. So, you know, I mean, it was what it was. So one night I uploaded a picture, and I'll never forget when I got up the next morning, my phone was like going crazy. Like, people was calling us from all over. We already had, by me being local anyways, people was already calling us from all over everywhere, because I had radio advertisement on iHeartRadio, so people was hearing the iHeartRadio advertisement. They was calling us, they was checking us out. Then when it went viral like that on the fan page, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. People was just like calling from everywhere, even down to London. I was like, when I got that phone call from London, I was like, huh? She was like, yeah, London, we need you in London. So I thought that was really hot. That was really hot. I was excited about that.
That's crazy. So is that like one thing that you would tell to upcoming females trying to get in the game and get to where you are, like advertise, radio, like what's a key?
Yes, you got to market, man. I'm telling you, when I first started, man, I was beating the pavement. I'm talking about out, handing out cards, giving people cards. I didn't care if you was in the bathroom, I'm rolling up on you, washing your hands, I'm sliding your card. In the restaurant you eat, I'm sliding your card, like I'm doing it, you know what I mean? Mass advertisement marketing is you know, people say word of mouth. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate word of mouth. But I have heard people say, well, I don't like her, and you do my hair, and I don't want you to do her hair. Well, you may not like her, but I need her business. You know what I mean? So you, because you don't like her, so sometimes word of mouth is good, sometimes it isn't. But at the end of the day, you are your own, you know, advertisement. So you have to do it for yourself at the end of the day.
All right, tell us now, what are some of your favorite, I know you're not paying for advertisements, but tell us what are some of your favorite brands of hair that you actually like and would say would hold up beyond the
I love Bobby Boss, Saga Gold, Cuticle Rimming XQ. I like Goddess. It's not my favorite. Bobby Boss is my favorite of all of them. So those are pretty much my basic brands that
last longest.
Yeah, they last, especially that Bobby Boss. It's like 100.
And now, are you selling hair too?
No,
not yet.
No,
not yet.
It's I'm gonna say no right now.
So a lot of women of color actually do their own hair. So what are some major things that you would tell us, or tips that you would have for ladies that are wearing weave, and how to keep your own hair healthy, and protected while you're wearing weaves?
I'm gonna say this first, because we do a lot of this right here, relaxing our own hair at home. Perming, what they call it. It's not a perm, it's a relaxer. I would say make sure that, if you're relaxing your hair at home, make sure that you neutralize that hair, because that neutralizer is going to stop all the action from that relaxer. That's like very important. A lot of people's hair is breaking because of the relaxers, because they're not properly taking it out, not because of the relaxer. They're leaving them in too long. Once you apply that relaxer, you have 15 to 20 minutes upon application. Not once it's in and then let it sit 20 minutes.
Right.
See, this is what a miscommunication coming in at, and everybody's thinking that, oh, the relaxer is breaking my hair. No, the over processing is breaking the hair. That's what's breaking the hair. Not taking the relaxer out properly. That's breaking the hair. It's not the relaxer that's breaking the hair. At least go to a salon at least once a month. At least once a month. And the products that your beautician is using on your hair, I recommend that if you cannot afford to come to the salon at least every 2 to 3 weeks, to purchase those products that she's using on your hair, so you can keep the rhythm and the flow that she got going on with your hair, to keep your hair healthy, maintain healthiness with professional products.
Right. Yeah. And what about when you actually have the weave in? How long would you say a sew-in should stay in?
I would say with thick hair, 3 months. With fine hair, 2 months, no more. Not a day more.
And you do micro braids also, right?
I do them, but not like that anymore. It's like, when I first started, I did them a lot. But now, since I weave a lot, I really don't do micros like that. But micros, I would say this right here, you got a lot of people with edges coming out with the micros.
Listen.
People think that because you have micros in your hair, that it's a no-maintenance hairstyle. It's not a no-maintenance hairstyle. It's a low-maintenance hairstyle, but it's not a no-maintenance hairstyle. So if you're gonna wear micros in your hair, I recommend that you definitely grease your hair. Make sure your hair is greased. Don't let it be dry, because when it's dry, that's when the hair starts to pop. You can use jam to put around your edges, especially around the edges of your hair. I used to wear micro braids all the time, and I never lost any of my edges because I always kept my scalp oil. And I'm not just talking about the oil sheen, just spraying it and go. No, take the time, put that grease on your scalp. Make sure your scalp is oiled on your edges. Apply you some jam vigorously to make sure that your hair does not break. Wrap it up at night, and so your hair will not leave the scalp, which where it belongs.
Right. Now I know you are the sew-in queen, but what do you feel about quick weaves?
I like them. I like them. I don't do them. I do them, but I am gonna say this: like those weaves that they are doing, like with that lace wig glue, horrible.
Right.
Horrible. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty. But in the event that you're trying to take it out, like all your edges, all your hair, everything is coming out with it. Especially if you don't know how to properly take it out. That is a very dangerous. It's like a concrete glue.
Right.
Quick weaves, if you're wearing quick weaves, I say when you take them out, don't snatch them out. Wash them out, shampoo them out. Use alcohol, use shampoo, use conditioner, use every avenue that you can to get the tracks out of your hair without snatching those tracks out of your hair. It's dangerous. Yeah.
Okay, so tell them what services do you provide? Everything that they can expect to get from this.
I am really a full service hair salon because I am a licensed stylist. So I do pride myself on being a licensed stylist first. I pride myself on being a professional stylist first. Professional and licensed. So that's my foundation. You know what I mean? That's what I do more than anything. So we do color, we do relaxers, we do blowouts, we do kids hair, we do pretty much everything on the chart. We do color, you know what I mean? All of it. Healthy hair is like my #1 goal.
Okay. And where exactly are you located? If somebody wanted to come and get their services from you, where exactly where
right now we global. Global. So, just check us out on Facebook. We'll let you know where we're at. But my home salon is Trinity Hair Studio. I am the owner and operator of Trinity Hair Studio, located in Columbus, Georgia. 706-507-2960 is the number. I know a lot of people calling. It's hard for us to get to them phones, but we call them back, everybody, as quickly as we can. in the order of which we receive their calls.
All right. Now, tell us something about Miss Kiva that everybody doesn't know, that nobody knows really. Give us the lowdown secret. Something fun about Miss Kiva that the average doesn't know.
I'm a thumb sucker.
What?
I suck my thumb.
That's a throw.
Yeah, I know. I feel everybody off with that one. I'm a thumb sucker, and my orthodontist don't know I still suck my thumb to this day. Oh, he be like, these teeth ain't straightening out. Something wrong. I be like, I don't know.
Okay, now tell us, what do you like to do when you don't have a needle and thread in your hand? What do you do for fun?
Man, I can't do nothing but sleep.
That's it?
Like sleep. I like to shop. I'm very fashionable. Like, I'm not fashionable right now because I was fashionable yesterday. But I ain't fashionable today because I'm in get money mode today. But I'm very fashionable. I like to shop. I like nice clothes. So I like to shop. I like to hang with my dude if I gotta do it at that time. Or I just be chilling with my kids, you know what I mean? I just be chilling. I'm not a club hopper, never have been. I'm not gonna say I never will be, but for the most part, I'm just laid back. I'm a very low key person.
Okay, so right now you're actually on tour. Tell them where you'll be going next and where they can be looking
next. I will be in Baltimore, Maryland next. Then I'm gonna be in Monroe, Louisiana. I'm gonna be in Houston, Texas, and then I'm also going to be. I think it's Mississippi. It's on my schedule. I'm not sure exactly. But that's the rest of my 2012 tour. I'm actually working on 2013 tour now. So the 2012 tour will be posted as soon as we get that tour schedule together.
On your Facebook page?
On my Facebook page.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And now also, let's not forget, you also teach classes in addition to doing the hair itself.
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell them about your classes. What do you offer in that, and how can they schedule the...
Basically, in the classes, it is just teaching you and showing you how to properly apply a sewing weave. The braiding techniques is what's killing the game. Because, you know, a lot of people can sew, but the braiding technique is what's making the foundation look a hot, horrible mess. Yeah, your weave is cute, but your foundation is lumpy and bumpy. You know what I mean? It's just a
That's your motto, right? No lumps,
no lumps, no humps, no bumps. So I believe when I build my house, I want my house on a solid foundation. Right. I want my weave on a solid foundation. When my man, I ain't got no weave now, but I do wear him. But when my man run his hands through my hair, I don't want him feeling all that. Right. I want him to have the appeal that my hair is natural and that it belongs to me. And that's what I pride myself on more than anything. It's the technique behind the sewings, making sure that the weaves lay flat. So I teach my technique on how to lay the weaves flat, how to make sure the hair is not bumpy, and just for seamless sewing. That's pretty much what I do.
And if they wanted to get a class, they contact you the same way through Facebook?
Yes, ma'am. Through Facebook, or you can call me at 706-507-2960.
Or do you send out videos with the techniques, or it is a one-on-one session?
The game is to be, hold on. Listen to me real good. The game is to be sold and not told.
Right.
I have been on YouTube. I have had other people come to me on YouTube. I have been on everybody's YouTube page that I could imaginably think of, and I have not seen my technique nowhere. 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 This is an exclusive, high-profile technique. I promise you. When you just the braiding pattern is gonna be worth the money that you pay.
So when they come to the class, they learn the braiding technique and your actual sewing technique.
Yes.
So you ain't being stingy with it. You just got.
No, I ain't being stingy with it. Right. I ain't being stingy. I might not tell them. I'm gonna tell them A through Z, but I may not tell them Z plus.
Right.
Cause that's my touch. That's my heart. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I do from the heart. So when I'm styling hair, when I'm doing hair, I'm gonna show them exactly what I do. I'm not holding nothing back, but the rest is up to them. You know what I mean? So now you got to know: are you styling for money, or are you styling because you love it? See, that's where that's gonna come in at. Right. So Z is my heart. You know what I mean? So I can't give them that, but I'm gonna give them the technique. Yeah. No, they're gonna pay me for the technique.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So you heard it, ladies. You want to get the technique, pay you for a class, and you will show you one-on-one. It's a one-on-one class, right?
I do one-on-ones, and then sometimes I do them in groups. Like in Baltimore, I'm doing groups. I have a class of 6 in Baltimore. We're gonna be at the Waterfront Hotel, the Waterfront Marriott in Baltimore. We have the lobby, not the lobby, the meeting room, and it's gonna be a grand. It's about to be Baltimore. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Baltimore.
Okay.
I really am.